boy Prosperous over here. We came to church today because it's the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? Came to church to get that sauce. Okay, so now we got the shroud and radiator partially installed. Just wanted to go ahead and show you guys how it screws on there. So I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the space it has from here, from the nut towards the back of the pump. So if you look closely, it is clockwise. You rotate it, and as I rotate it, you can see it closing. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Actually, it's anti-clockwise. I'm sorry. So clockwise to remove it, anti-clockwise to install it. So as I rotate it anti-clockwise, you see the gap closing, and the nut will stop spinning when it gets tight. So now it's tight on there. Now I'm gonna proceed to tightening it down. Okay, I'm gonna show you the method I did to take it off and the method I used to reinstall it. So I got the fan shroud already assembled, all the electrical wiring plugged in, stuff like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in for you so you can see where I'm at. So I'm right here on that bolt right there. So what we're gonna do right now is tighten that up. So what I did was find one of my biggest wrenches because the holding tool just kept on slipping off of the nut. So I'm using my 32 millimeter wrench, open-end combination wrench. This is what I use to take it off. That's what I use to put it on. And then using the holding tool, which is pretty much the cheapy tool on eBay or Amazon or whatever for like 18 to 20 bucks. You can use that. So we're here. So put this on first. You're gonna slide this over the the farthest bolts on the water pump. You're gonna just put that right there, and you're gonna slide this over it and try to tighten it in a reverse position. So try not to break anything. That should be pretty tight. Yeah, another one. Cool. So you see if you see what I'm seeing. Yeah, so you see how I set my wrench. So I put the holding tool first onto the two bolts, onto the water pump. Then I slid kind of a skinny profile combination in 32 millimeter wrench, and that's how I did it. Same procedure to get it off. If the actual tool itself that comes with the little cheapy, yeah, so this thing just kept on slipping, as you can see, tore up the combination end. So it's really not it's not working. Yeah, you can see what it did, how it distorted it really, so it wasn't able to grip the bolt or nut because it's just, you know, cheap material, but you get what you pay for. That's that. So that's how I do it. That's one method. Now we're gonna replace or reinstall the upper radiator hose. And here's that. Right here. So we're just gonna open up the clips, and this goes on like so. Another clip on here, right here. That. Make sure it's secure on there. The clip down, little tabs. And then check. Oh, yeah, that's not secure at all. Okay, so we need to. So it's always good to check stuff. Make sure everything sits nice and secure. Get it into the radiator. And it's going. Get something to race against it. Be careful not to break this stuff. Perfectly. It's on there. Yeah, just gently like pry against it. I'm not trying to break it. And then check to see if it's nice and tight on there. It shouldn't come off. Cool. It's on there now. Cool. So always check to make sure everything is nice and smooth. So now we got the upper radiator hose on. I'm gonna go down underneath and put the lower radiator hose on. So here is the old radiator hose. This one is the lower one, and I think it goes on like this up in the car. I'm gonna take you underneath. So I'm gonna zoom here. Get out of zone. Cool. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so here is the old one. It was leaking from right here. So got a new one from the local auto parts store. Select that in. Alright, so now I got the lower radiator hose real quick. This is the part number. Boom. So this is the old one, doesn't really have a part number on it, which pretty much tells me that this seems to be a manufacturer hose, and it's held up for what, almost 200,000 miles. Yeah, so yeah. Anyway, this one didn't come with a clip though, so I'm just gonna pop this one off and slap this one on here real quick, and then this now becomes junk, and then just slap this on there like that. Just like that. And then, now the quick connect, that's what they're called, ready to be connected. So, I think it goes in like this. So this goes into the radiator on the bottom, on the lower, and then this goes into the back, I think, to the heater core some way, somehow. The heater core is like underneath. So let's just do that. Okay, now we're underneath the car, and I got the lower radiator hose. So here's the first connection on the radiator. It goes like this, and then back there it connects to that hose. Seems to be the, okay, so that's the water inlet pipe to the motor. That's where they have it coming through. So yeah, from here, quick connect, and there. I'm gonna do that real quick off camera.